For 8.5 part 1, we are going to start working on some properties of math. Now, properties are just rules that we can apply in different situations. So the first one is the commutative property, and this tells us that the order of addition and multiplication does not matter. This word commute means to go back and forth. When you commute to work or you commute to school each day, you're going there, you're going back. So in your key idea, you're going to draw a picture. I know you didn't pick the doodle ones, but you can do it to help yourself connect. And you are going to show me, right? You can go anywhere you want. I went from school to home, and then I went from home to school, and it's the exact same. It doesn't matter which way we go. It is the same size. The commutative property can be the same any way we flip it. So some examples, if I have 4 plus 3, that equals 7. I can change that and I can start with 3 and then get 4, but I will still end up with 7. And the same thing on multiply. If I have 4 groups of 3, I can also have 3 groups of 4 and it still equals 12, right? We are commuting and flipping. We're going back and forth, and it won't matter. Now, this does not work with subtraction or division. This only works with addition and multiplication. So the other property is the associative property. And this tells us that when we are multiplying or adding, that the grouping does not matter. Now, this word associate means like you're joining in with them. You are associating with your soccer team. You are associating with your dance class. You are associating with your neighbors, right? Who are you grouped with? So we're going to draw a little picture over with associate to remind us, right? This draw a group of people. We associate with different people. And some examples of the associative properties. So here we're starting and we grouped 4 and 3. They're associating first. 4 plus 3 is 7. Then they bring in the 5 plus 5 is 12. We can associate different numbers first. We could associate the 3 and the 5. Maybe they make the plans first, 8. And then they invite the 4 to come with them. There's still 12. They associated different groups, but because it was all addition, it didn't really matter which one we did first. We could even move this around and put the 4 at the end, right? We could commute that and flip it, and we're going to get the same thing. And that works with multiplying as well. So in this problem here, 4 times 3 worked together first to make 12, and then they doubled to make 24. But we could have 3 and 2 work together first, and then they could work with the 4. So 3 times 2 is 6, times 4 is still 24. Now we need to remember this only works on multiplication and addition. We cannot flip division and subtraction. These properties only work on addition and multiplication. So go ahead and finish up. Write yourself a little note about something you need to remember about these properties.